Hey everybody, this is Brother Wadham, and I'm here to walk you through a process that you're going to need to take care of as early as you possibly can this semester. This semester you will be creating a scholarly journal. You will be a member of an editorial board that will create a scholarly journal that is based on papers that your board receives from other members of the class. So I wanted to go through this process and show you exactly what you need to do, and because the process is first come, first serve, you need to do it as quickly as you possibly can. So, first of all, let me show you here that you will need to sign up to be an editor of one of 6 scholarly journals. There are 6 scholarly journals that will be created at the end of the class: American Realism, Myth and Legend, 19th Century British Literature, Contemporary Literature, Multicultural Literature, and War Literature. You'll see over here how the class is organized. About the first third of the class, we'll be doing formalist literary analysis. That means that you will be applying formalism to a poem of your choice and demonstrating how formalism works in that poem. Second third of the semester, we'll be working on theory-based analysis. Theory-based analysis will be applying the lens of a particular literary theory to a short story that you will choose. And finally, the final third of the semester will be the research-based analysis, a research paper, which you will be writing about a novel that you will choose. When you have completed each of these papers, you will be submitting it to a scholarly journal, which is made up of an editorial board of your peers. You have to submit to 3 different journals, so you have 3 different papers, 3 different journals. And you cannot write for the journal which you're editing. So here's how it's going to work. First of all, we're going to go here to Course Tools, and the first thing you'll need to do is go to Groups. When you're in Groups, then you are going to want to sign up for a group for whichever journal you decide you want to edit. There will be no more than 4 people in a group. So you view available groups, and once that comes up, you will see what the availability is for each group. And you see that you can also join as an author for one of the 6 journals. Once again, remember that you must sign up as an FLA for one journal, research for another journal, TBA for another journal. They can't be the same journal, and they can't be for the journal that you are editing. So if you wish to join a group, you look at these and will say, well, if I were a student, I would be looking at Myth and Legend and saying, I love fantasy. That's absolutely the journal I want to write for. But then I would think, well, maybe that's what I want to do. I want to write for it. I don't want to edit it, because then I couldn't write for it. So I decide, okay, I'm going to join the Journal of Contemporary Fiction. And all you have to do is click Join Group. And it will come back and show you that you are now a member of the Journal of Contemporary Fiction Editors. And then you can go back to View Available Groups to continue making your selections for which journal you're going to write your formalist paper, your theory-based paper, and your research paper. So once that's complete, then the final step is to select a poem, short story, and novel that you're going to write about. I will be sending you a link to this Google spreadsheet. And as you can see down at the bottom here, there are tabs for each of the 6 journals. So you can look through and scroll through and see what is available in terms of poetry, short story, and novels for each of the 6 journals. And these are the only things that you can write about. So, as I said, I decided to be an editor of contemporary literature so I could write for Myth and Legend at least one paper. And so I'm going to go to Myth and Legend tab here, and I'm going to go down here, and I want to do a novel, and I see, oh my goodness, Cloud Atlas by David Mitchell. That's one of my favorite books. So I'm going to sign up for that. So I'm going to just click on that and type in my name, and voila, I am signed up to do my research paper for Cloud Atlas. Now, I do want to remind you that you cannot sign up for the same book as another student. So please, if someone has already signed up, you must sign up for something different. Now, I hope that this is all clear and that this will help you as you go about this process this week. And you do need to do it as quickly as possible because of the fact that it is first come, first serve. So please contact me if you have any questions.